In the summer of 2010, the Watchtower Society released a new brochure titled, Was Life Created? On page 2, the brochure's authors state, "It is our hope that this brochure will prompt you to examine again the basis for some of your beliefs." Let's take a few minutes to do just that. On pages 4 through 9, the brochure's authors detail just how ideal the Earth is for life. They mention its distance from the Sun, its location within the solar system and the galaxy, its magnetic field, atmosphere, tilt and spin, and nitrogen and carbon cycles, among others. The Watchtower Society is here using the anthropic principle to argue that the Earth must be designed by their deity. Basically, they're arguing that life must have been designed by their God because we couldn't exist if things were different. But they've got it backwards here. It's akin to a puddle of water in a pothole arguing that the hole it's in must have been designed by a god because the hole is just the perfect size for it. Does the Watchtower Society think that their brand of God would have been incapable of creating life on Venus, with its carbon dioxide atmosphere and temperatures of around 460 degrees Celsius? It's as if the Watchtower Society wants us to believe that humans were invented first, and then God had to create a universe to suit humans' fragile existence. The reality is that we have evolved to fit our environment, as have millions of other species. Since there are between 10 sextillion and 1 septillion stars in the universe, and since each of those may have thousands of worlds orbiting them, it shouldn't be that surprising if at least one of them happened to have the right tilt, spin, atmosphere, etc. for life as we know it. Indeed, it would be surprising if one of them didn't. But even just looking at our own planet, it's unfair to say it is designed well for us. For one thing, we are terrestrial beings, yet the majority of the planet is covered in water. And of the 29.2% of the planet that is covered by land, vast tracts, such as deserts, mountains, and land near the poles, are uninhabitable by humans. And even if we look at life in general, for every one species of life now living on our planet, it is estimated that 99 have gone extinct. Clearly, the Earth was not designed well for them either. And notice how on page 6 they note that the Earth is protected from lethal radiation by its magnetic field and atmosphere. Wait a minute, are we to believe God botched the design of the universe so bad that he had to protect us from it? Why didn't he just design humans so that solar wind provided essential vitamins? They also note how the Earth has moderate temperatures. Again, are we to believe that had God placed us on Mars, we'd all be shivering, complaining that it was too cold? Really then, all this chunk of the brochure proves is that if we were created by their God, then he designed us to fit Earth's environment. And if we evolved via natural selection, we evolved to fit Earth's environment. No sane person seriously suggests otherwise.